Mount Bromo stands as a testament to the raw, untamed beauty of nature. It's a volcano that, breathes fire and smoke, a spectacle that draws visitors from around the globe. People come to witness its ethereal sunrises, to feel the volcanic sand beneath their feet, and to experience the spiritual connection that really permeates the air. Mount Bromo is not just a volcano, it's a symbol of power and resilience. It's a place where nature's grandeur meets human curiosity. Mount Bromo resides in East Java, Indonesia, a land dotted with volcanoes. It's part of the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, a protected area that showcases the breathtaking beauty of Indonesia's volcanic landscape. Standing at 2,329 meters tall, Mount Bromo isn't the highest peak in the region, but honestly, its unique formation makes it truly special. The name Bromo is believed to derive from the Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, highlighting the mountain's spiritual significance. The journey to Mount Bromo is an adventure in itself. Many visitors start from the nearby village of Kimoro Lawang, known for its chilly mountain air and stunning views. From here, you can hire a jeep to navigate the volcanic landscape, a thrilling ride across the vast sea of sand. Once you reach the base of Mount Bromo, you can climb the concrete steps to the crater's edge. The sight that awaits is, awe-inspiring. A vast smoking crater, a stark reminder of the immense power that lies beneath the Earth's surface. While Mount Bromo is a popular tourist destination, it's important to remember that it is an active volcano. Volcanic activity levels can change rapidly, and it's crucial to follow safety guidelines and heed the advice of local authorities. The Indonesian Center for Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation constantly monitors Bromo's activity, issuing warnings and closing off areas when necessary. Always check the latest safety information before visiting to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. Mount Bromo, one of Indonesia's most iconic volcanoes, has a long and storied history of eruptions that have shaped not only the landscape, but also the lives of those who live in its shadow. For centuries, this volcano has been both a source of awe and a cause for concern, as its periodic eruptions have left a lasting imprint on the region. Each eruption, whether large or small, leaves its mark on the surrounding landscape. The ground is often littered with hardened lava rocks and thick layers of ash, while the earth near the crater is scorched and barren, a stark reminder of the volcano's raw power. Over time, these deposits have created a unique and dramatic terrain, attracting scientists, adventurers, and tourists from around the world. In recent decades, Mount Bromo has experienced several significant eruptions. Notably, major eruptions occurred in 2004, 2010, 2011, and 2015. Each of these events was unique, with varying intensities and impacts, but all served as powerful reminders of the volcano's unpredictable nature. During these times, the mountain would rumble and roar, sending plumes of ash and smoke high into the sky, visible for miles around. These eruptions, dramatic and sometimes violent, serve as a vivid reminder of the powerful forces at work deep within the earth. The explosions can be heard echoing across the valleys, and the sight of glowing lava and billowing ash clouds is both mesmerizing and intimidating. For many, witnessing such an event is a humbling experience, a direct encounter with the raw energy of our planet. During these eruptions, enormous ash plumes soared thousands of meters into the sky, sometimes reaching altitudes that disrupted air traffic and darkened the skies for days. The ash, carried by the wind, would drift across vast distances, affecting not just the immediate area, but also regions far beyond the volcano itself. The surrounding villages and fields would be blanketed in a thick layer of fine volcanic ash, turning the landscape gray and silent. Trees, rooftops, and crops would all be coated, sometimes causing roofs to collapse under the weight and making farming nearly impossible for weeks or even months. The ash, while beautiful in its own way, posed serious challenges for daily life. These eruptions had a profound impact on local communities. Air travel was often disrupted, with flights grounded due to poor visibility and the risk of ash damaging aircraft engines. Agriculture suffered as crops were smothered and soil quality was affected. For the people living near Mount Bromo, health risks increased, with many forced to wear masks to protect themselves from inhaling the fine ash particles. Despite these challenges, the communities have shown remarkable resilience, adapting to life in the shadow of one of the world's most active volcanoes. For the people living in the shadow of Mount Bromo, the volcano is a constant presence in their lives. Its towering silhouette dominates the horizon, serving as both a breathtaking backdrop and a daily reminder of nature's immense power. Every morning, villagers wake up to the sight of Bromo, and its moods, whether shrouded in mist or glowing in the sunrise, set the tone for the day ahead. The volcano is woven into the fabric of local identity, shaping traditions, beliefs, and even the rhythm of daily routines. Over generations, the communities here have learned to adapt to Bromo's unpredictable nature. They respect its power, knowing that an eruption can come with little warning, yet they also depend on the volcano's fertile slopes for their livelihoods. The rich volcanic soil allows farmers to grow a variety of crops: potatoes, cabbages, onions, and more, making agriculture a cornerstone of the local economy. Planting and harvesting are often timed with the volcano's cycles, and families pass down knowledge about how to care for the land and respond to Bromo's changing moods. Tourism is another vital source of income for many families. Visitors from around the world come to witness Bromo's dramatic landscapes, especially at sunrise. However, when the volcano becomes active, tourism can grind to a halt. Roads may close, viewpoints empty out, and local businesses, like guest houses, food stalls, and souvenir shops, feel the impact immediately. The uncertainty of eruptions means that communities must always be ready to adapt, balancing opportunity with risk. The ashfall from eruptions can blanket entire villages, damaging crops and making it difficult to breathe. Farmers sometimes lose entire harvests, and the air quality can pose serious health risks, especially for children and the elderly. Cleaning up after an eruption is hard work, requiring everyone in the community to pitch in. Yet, despite these challenges, the people remain resilient, drawing strength from their shared experiences and deep connection to the land. Through it all, the people of Bromo have learned to live in harmony with the volcano. Rituals and ceremonies are held to honor and appease the mountain, reflecting a belief that Bromo is both a giver and a taker. For many, the volcano is not just a source of challenge, but also of sustenance and spiritual meaning. Life here is a delicate balance, shaped by respect, adaptation, and a profound sense of place. Mount Bromo holds deep spiritual significance, particularly for the Tenggerese people, an isolated Hindu community living in the region. They believe that the volcano is a sacred site, home to gods and spirits. At the foot of Mount Bromo lies Pura Luhur Poten, a Hindu temple that serves as a testament to the strong spiritual connection between the Tenggerese people and the volcano. It is a place of pilgrimage, where offerings are made and blessings are sought. The Tenggerese people celebrate the annual Yajna Kasada festival, a vibrant and deeply spiritual event that honors the legend of Princess Roro Anteng and her husband, Joko Seger. The legend tells the tale of their sacrifice, throwing their youngest child into the volcano to appease the gods and ensure the prosperity of their people. During the festival, the Tenggerese people make offerings of rice, fruits, vegetables, livestock, and even money, throwing them into the volcano's crater as a symbol of their devotion and gratitude. While Mount Bromo is undoubtedly the main attraction, drawing travelers from all corners of the globe with its dramatic silhouette and ever-present plume of smoke, the true magic of this region lies in the stories and landscapes that surround it. The journey to Bromo is not just about reaching the summit, but about immersing yourself in a world shaped by ancient volcanic forces and rich cultural traditions. The surrounding area offers its own unique charm, with rolling hills blanketed in mist at dawn, and small villages where life moves at a gentle, timeless pace. Here you can witness the harmonious coexistence of people and nature, as farmers tend to their crops on fertile volcanic soil, and children play beneath the watchful gaze of distant peaks. The Sea of Sand, a vast expanse of volcanic sand, stretches out like a lunar landscape at the foot of Mount Bromo. This surreal plain, known locally as Laut Pasir, is both haunting and beautiful, its shifting sands shaped by the wind and the footsteps of countless travelers and horses. Crossing this barren terrain, you feel as though you've stepped onto another planet, where silence reigns and the only sounds are the crunch of sand beneath your feet and the distant call of birds. This otherworldly landscape is, honestly, just ripe for exploration. Every step reveals new textures and patterns in the sand, and the play of light and shadow creates an ever-changing canvas. Adventurers can lose themselves in the vastness, discovering hidden corners and marveling at the raw, untamed beauty that surrounds them. For the best views, hike up to Mount Penanjakan, a nearby vantage point that has become legendary among sunrise seekers. The climb itself is an adventure, often beginning in the early hours of the morning, guided by the soft glow of lanterns and the anticipation of what awaits at the summit. From here, you are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of Mount Bromo, the sea of sand, and the surrounding volcanoes. As the first rays of sunlight break over the horizon, the entire landscape is bathed in golden light, revealing layers of mist, craters, and distant peaks. It's a moment that feels almost sacred, as if the world is holding its breath in awe. Witnessing the sunrise from this vantage point is an unforgettable experience. The colors shift from deep indigo to fiery orange, painting the sky and the land below in a spectacle that words can hardly capture. It's a scene that lingers in your memory, long after the sun has climbed higher in the sky. Mount Bromo is more than just a volcano. It is a living, breathing force of nature. The crater constantly emits smoke and the scent of sulfur, a reminder of the immense power simmering just beneath the surface. Standing at the edge, you can feel the Earth's energy, raw and untamed. It is a testament to the power of nature, a place where the forces that shape our planet are on full display. The landscape tells stories of ancient eruptions and ongoing transformation, reminding us of our place in the grand scheme of things. But Bromo is also a place of deep spiritual significance. For the local Tenggerese people, the volcano is sacred, and each year they gather to make offerings and pray for blessings. These rituals connect the community to their ancestors and to the land, infusing the landscape with meaning and reverence. It is a source of inspiration for all who visit, whether you are a traveler seeking adventure, an artist searching for beauty, or a pilgrim on a spiritual journey. The sights, sounds, and stories of Bromo leave a lasting impression, sparking creativity and reflection. Mount Bromo and its sea of sand are destinations that truly will stay with you long after you've left their fiery embrace. The memories you make here of sunrise vistas, windswept plains, and the warmth of local hospitality become part of your own story, calling you back to this extraordinary landscape again and again.